baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bad bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back.
Overarching goal here. The overarching goal is to get like over the beach instead of rally up on that back road somewhere around there.
Dead. I just fucking wrecked that dude's life.
I told you all the fucking flare.
Let's go. Might need to clip that out. It's pretty quick. I'm teabagging the tank. Let's go.
Teabag the tank like Carol, like this tank was Carol Baskins, y'all. Oh my God, you might got any methamphetamines? You might got any methamphetamines?
Go ahead. Headshot bitches tonight. Headshot bitches tonight. What's up, Snoop? That actually made me jump. I need to clip that. That's funny. Okay, I didn't protect that thing. But his ass is dead, though. His ass is dead, though. Teabagging. 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 Ooh, that was dirty. I am in no means an expert at this advice I'm about to give. However, I do like to try to help. And so it's in loving care and help that I give it to you bluntly and cleanly what it is I'm about to say. But note, I still love you. I didn't make that. This is live. I'm taking this mouse and I'm going, oh no.
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't even see. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. She's gonna move the Clemson tree. Let's do that.
No, 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 no.
Howdy-ho, I'm Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Fun for me and fun for you. Rusty's like, what the hell is happening right now?
Think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night.
Had teammates that knew what they were doing. If I had teammates that knew what they were doing, chat, chat, I would clap so many tinks. It would be funny. Clap, clap. First rule about Break Club is we don't talk about Break Club. Second rule about Break Club
is you don't look at Little Miss Nikki when she's breaking something in the club.
Okay. Yo, Talon 030-62005. Thank you very much for the follow. You get the creepy hard hands. Watch out. That's the creepy hard hands unite. Oh, Fuba, how's the Jack Daniels? I saw you taking some celebratory sips on that too. I think I'm gonna die up here, but we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. the bike, baby. Off the bike, baby. I will kamikaze his ass. Somehow died life. Yeah, and we called you. Go straight to voicemail. Oh my God! There's 3 of them in here. There's 4 of them in there.
How do you keep finding these people?
Oh, I got 2 knocks. You see that?
Is that the tower?
No, the next building over.
One to his left too. Nice.
3,
Nice.
baby. Don't shoot the squirrel, Dazzy. I'm going up the stairs. Bah! Dead.
Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna turn. I'm gonna turn around and look. Turn around and look. See. I want to see. Block. It blocks the screen. Is this a goal? Is this a legendary? Is this a legendary? Did we just pull a legendary?
He's like in the top 69 of the world
Oh, really?
in Destiny, and apparently he loves teabagging his opponents in the game because I heard nothing but teabags all night.
Oh my God!
What is as big as my head?
They're the headphones.
Oh yeah, they're pretty big.
She likes them big. Hashtag burnt steak. Are you okay? Yeah.
No,
You want some
that's
nuts?
your birthday.
Here, have some bacon and nuts.
No.
You only never know.
You're doing that on purpose.
Open your mouth. What's wrong with you? Just open your mouth and put it in. Oh my God. Just open your mouth and put it in. Oh my God.
A few moments later.
We had 2 for 1. All right, let's hear 1, 3, 4.
Stop! Now! This is not okay.
I have the sweetest, most polite wife on earth. She'd be like, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by telling them their seasoning's not good enough. Like, I know you love Chef Steve's rub, but come on, can you just not hurt anybody's feelings, please?
Emotional, damn it!
This is just my epic dream. I'm gonna dream about this. I'm gonna have Sincere, like, eat this food and just burp in my face.
What?
Is that disgusting? Did I go too far?
Seriously.
Oh shit!
Are you fucking kidding me? So the streamer help that you're getting from this stream tonight is do everything I'm not say.
Anything on stream, but just don't say what I've been saying for the last 10 minutes. And you're gonna have a healthy, fun, and inviting stream for all those to love and cherish.
Okay.
MD, JPB, it's only right, baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bad bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long
Night, 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 night. I ate a popsicle. What up? All right. Hold on, chat. I realize I'm so running behind. But I had to clean cat turds, man. All right, so I think that's good to go. Oh, music. Oops. That is the wrong click. Exit Steam. That is not what I wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, I am doing a terrible job, but just give me a half a minute. Let me get this music going. YouTube, I see you out there. Thank you, YouTube. Hold on.
I get lost.
That's loud. Hopefully I didn't blow anybody's ears out. All right, cool. What are you eating? I was eating a popsicle. We went outside and we were talking to the neighbor. So I'm running a little bit late. We were cleaning out the cat boxes. Today's trash day or whatnot. And so, yeah, I had issues. And then I got really hot because it's still like 90 degrees outside. And what happened was I was kind of feeling nauseous. And so I was like, oh, I need something cool. And so I have like a keto-friendly-ish popsicle, and so I was scarfing down the last bite of that, but I had like it was like the bottom of the thing, you know, bite it off the stick, and a big chunk of frozen in your mouth. I was trying to hurry, and then I didn't have the music going. I'm slack-a-lacking, yo, but I will say I'm ahead of schedule on everything, and I did not know this, but Thursday, we have Thursday off. So that's a good sign, and us getting ready for this vacation we're about to go on. But, big butts and I cannot lie. What I will say is I was able to get the presentation done, and I practiced it. I'm gonna practice it again tomorrow with the wifeful, and then we will sorry, I'm ADHD. Squirrel. And then I'll send it over to the manager, and my interview's on Friday. Should be great. Friday afternoon. So we shall see. We shall see. Yo, Khan. I like Khan. I like Khan. It's a different Khan. My favorite thing to do is rub my butt on the rug. What? And I see you out there, YouTubes. I appreciate y'all jumping in there. I know we got Celsidine holding it down in the chat, but feel free to say a comment. I got it up. I can read it. Oh. Oh my God. All right, where are we at in life? We are behind the 8 ball. That's where we're at. All right, so by the way, I am just going to get caught up in life. I'm just gonna chill. We're gonna do some tag team. How's everybody's week going? Troll, thank you for being here right out the rip. Of course, Celsidine also being in both chats. That's what's up. All the peeps are here. I'm excited. We got a lot going on, but I'm ahead of schedule on everything. So work is, wildly enough, shut down because the tool is broken. And I was working with a few groups to roll out new stuff with the tools, but unfortunately, tool is broken on the day job. I'm off Thursday, and then I'm off the following week, obviously the whole week, but then the week after we have the 4th of July, which luckily is on a Friday, so we get a long weekend, so that's cool. But I'm getting 7 days unpaid at work. Not cool. Not cool. But yeah. It'll be all right. I need some R&R anyway. And get the funeral / celebration of life done and dusted and get that put behind us, which would be great. How's everybody's CvC going? I hadn't even looked at the total points. I don't even know where I'm at on my points. Yours is 155. Clan is 3.1 to their 2.1. So apparently we're going to win this one as well. Not going to be good for the non-personal. Yeah, we had ribs for dinner. That's all I ate. And so and then I went out in the heat and was like dumping kitty litter boxes and stuff. And I just felt like shit when I came in. I was like, but I still got a stream. And so, I don't know, I was like, oh, let me get some sort of carb spike of some sort, which this has natural sugars in it. It's not overly sweet. And it was cool. It kind of lowered my core because I was sweating like a mofo. Also, Thursday, I got to do a whole bunch of recording sessions. Also, I'm realizing that stages 16 and 17 in Faction Wars is next to impossible to do. I don't know where y'all are at on all that, but it's not fun. Not fun at all. They will nerf it eventually. Yeah, I think they will. Yeah, I think they will. They'll track to see how many people get it done. Yeah, it's gotten insane. Like, it's absolutely absurd. And it's like specifically tuned. Like, I was doing the one today that was on the barbarians where you can't land a weak hit. And it was fine and dandy because I had 4 void champions and I had Seal the Drakes. And it was fine until I got to the end where they used Death Knight, which is Force Affinity. And like, at least with her, I could target who I wanted to kill and kill the ones that she would have been weak affinity to. But the fact that you have to attack someone and it goes to Death Knight, I'm like, are you effing serious? Yeah, working as intended. What's up, logo? Yeah, some of it's absolutely absurd. And there just aren't champions to do it. Like, I'm glad we have Fowlin Thalbeard or whatever his name is, Tholan Thalbeard or whatever his name is. Because I didn't really have any good wave nukers, so I think I'll be able to go back and beat the boss with dwarves eventually. Which, that's my goal, is to finish building him out. Need help finding champs like you do that? Yeah, dude, you're gonna be there a long time, Loco. Yeah, you just need to keep playing the game and try to get Lydia. Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about Faction Wars hard right now. Chat, and the only reason why I'm telling Loco is that he started his account in January. He's been playing less than 6 months, technically. Need help with finding champs like you do that. Something specific. No, read the rest of the message. I read the message. What did I miss? Oh, the no revive. Oh, something. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no. Like, I'm reading what you wrote. I didn't understand what you meant, but now I understand. Yeah, not having the revive and stuff like that. Yeah, it's silly. Yeah, there's certain factions that don't even have half the shit you needed to do, which is also pretty crappy. Oh yeah, the Frost Spider. Yeah, you don't have an HP burner. Hopefully you'll get Fat Man Slam or hopefully you'll get someone that can do it soon. You can also use Lydia, which is her right there with the wings, that will block the revive. But you have to complete Faction Wars normal to get her, which you're probably a year away from doing. I don't know if you have block revive. I don't know if you do. You can do the filter and check it out and see what you got on your go to your champion screen. So like for this, you can say, okay, show me debuffs, HP burn. Excuse me, debuffs, HP burn. So, like for you, if you get Skrank, Geomancer, Mordecai, also include my vault here. I don't know if that'll do it for you. His is conditional. This dude, Batman Slam has it. Farrakhan the Fat has burn. This dude, Coffin Smasher. You know what? The first time I ever beat the spider, I had to use Coffin Smasher. And he has a terrible chance of doing it, but I had to use Coffin Smasher. So I don't know if you have Coffin Smasher. He's a normal rare champion, but technically he can do it too. Technically. Let's go win a live arena battle. There it is. What's up, Saucetunity? Do you recommend doing easy Demon Lord if you've already done normal and hard? So you have the maximum chest out of both? Yeah, I recommend you use all 4 of your keys every day. So if you're getting the top chest out of hard, you get the top chest out of normal, and you can't do the next one up, which is what, Nightmare or whatever it is. You're probably better off getting a small chest out of Nightmare than you are doing the big chest on the easy, honestly. And is your clan defeating the boss as well completely? Brutal, yeah, thank you, Brutal. What's up, King? Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know King Copium, click that link and give him some love. Damn it, Mezamil. What's up, bro? Nothing much, nothing much. We're chilling on a Tuesday night. What did you say? I was saying do the next one up, do Brutal. You're better off getting a lower chest in Brutal than you are doing the top chest on easy. Taking the night off, swinging by just to say hey. Well, I appreciate that, King. Gotta hold them down and take a break where you need to. Dude, you stream forever Sunday night, dude. Because I think we raided into you from the podcast at like 2 in the afternoon and you're still going like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, do Brutal, Loco. You know how to get your key back, right? 10-hour stream, that's crazy. Loco, if you close the game before it ends, you can get your key back. Ooh, Baldur's Gate 3 on Mondays. I've tried to reinstall it and get back into where I was, and I just couldn't. I'm at the Manium Forge or something, and I just couldn't. I love those games for like a week, and then I can't keep them going. Like, I don't know, something with my ADHD. It sucks. Exactly. You would think we would love it. Exactly. And I do. I love it for like a week or two. It's longer than a week. Yeah, I love it for a few weeks. And then it's like I take a pause and then it's hard for me to get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like being told an amazing story, but we can't guess or control the outcome of it. Exactly. Too much overthinking for me. That's why I can't watch movies too often, because you call it 20 minutes in. Exactly. I just got crushed.
Stop.
Dinner time. What you eating for dinner, man? Dude, we had ribs, and my wife did a Thai curry sauce on pork ribs. Thai curry pork ribs, delicioso. That's all I gotta say. It was so good.
Stop.
It was so good. Oh Jesus, what am I gonna do? Let's do you. Yeah, it was so good. As I burp into the microphone. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. The only way you watch new movies is in the theater or someone else's idea. You finally figure out how to beat Fabian. Go first. Yeah. That was a good times. Looks kind of like your team. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Ziffy cuts in. Oh my God. Are you effing kidding me? He still cut in and messed with me, though. Ouch. Oh, and we're stunned. That's some bullshit. We're dead. We're dead. We did. Luckily, the people on the ads didn't get to watch any of it. Yeah, definitely not a good start. Not a good start at all. I'm also getting up where it's a little bit harder competition, and they're taking the champions I want to take. Which ain't cool. Also need 4-star souls for these two guys. If I get 4-star souls for these guys, my team changes for the better. Let's do it with a 6-star soul. Need that Queen of Hearts and Sippy. Yeah, I need those champions I don't have. LA is in these hours are more difficult. Are they? Yeah, you know what's funny is I think you're right. I was doing way better this morning. 100% did way better. All right, they do at least have some stone skin on. Let's take that off. Pop that stone skin, baby. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Oh, yeah, all the Americans are on and the Krakens are always on. Gotcha, that makes sense. Yeah, I probably didn't even think about any of that. This should give me the win. There we go. Hey, we won one. So you win a lot of battles if you do it in the morning. Maybe I'll start doing that more. I usually try to just knock it out while I'm on, especially if I'm streaming, right? And just get it done and dusted so I don't have to worry about it the next day. By the way, I'm getting my hair did tomorrow. I'm definitely in need of a haircut. Hi. I got what you need. I'm in definite need of get my hair did. Plus I got the interview on let's see. Let's do this. What's the minimum damage for chest and brutal? You didn't look. You'd have to, I don't know off the top of my head. That used to be it used to be a thing where we could do it in the chat, and then the dude got rid of it. Yo, what's up, Blazing? I do 1 battle, maybe 2 a day, and then just go on the weekends. You do all your live arenas on the weekends? Interesting. What's up, Blazing? Shout out to my boy Blazing. There it is. Saucetunity needs to be a mod. You need to be a mod here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, Blazing Gaming Raid, RSL, I can't even say his name right. Click that link. Give Blazing some love as well. He is the man, the myth, the legend. By the way, it's the same person we just beat. Doug Kirst in the house. That's 15 minutes ago. Doug Kirst, did you say hi? I just now saw your 15 stream streak thing 15 minutes ago. You're late is always mine. I call him first. What's up, DeCurse? Can we get a shout out for DeCurse? Because Sauce is not a mod. Now he is. Hey, DeCurse gets a shout out too. Saucetunity, you're now mod. Done and dusted. Well, let's pop the stone skin again. Here we go. And T-Pain. Of course, it brings in the wrong person to ally attack. It's all right. He's already my mod. I called dibs on him first. That's funny. Well, here's what's about to be dibs. I'm about to say dibs on this dude's team. About to say dibs on this dude's team. Oh, that's right. Blazing's got to fill in for your boy that's not going to be here. Yeah, put him in my spot. Did enough damage to get the lowest chest on Brutal. Okay, that's good, Loco. There you go. Now you just got to keep grinding. Keep on grinding. Keep on moving on up to the top. Mine. I'm gonna take Gizmac there, but that's all right. We can still get him in. By the way, Jeff69, nice even number. Nice even number. It's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I got a feeling this is gonna hurt. There it is. Blazin doesn't like Sharon. That's funny. But Sharon is Karen Blazin. What you think about that? Of course, I weak hit Nias there. All right, let's pop that stone skin. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, goes the weasel, goes pop. Well, that sucks. The good news is, I really do think our boy, well, that counters the shit out of him. But I do think that Duplicate right here counters the shit out of Nias, which has been fantastic. Gizmac counters Nice, or however you say his name. We'll take the win. Do Glacid first, all the way. Glacid is one of the better support champions in the game. So Duchess used to be one of the top 10 champions in the game, and Glacid's basically Duchess, but a little bit different, where Duchess protects you more. He lets your attack-based nukers do more damage. And he brings defense up and attack up, which is really good as well. Yeah, Glacid's one of the best support champions in the game. You got really lucky when you pulled him. For real, for real. Yeah, I'll slot him in every now and then, especially with Marius, because he's a defense-based nuker, and like Sigrun, who's an attack-based nuker. And again, he can support both of them and buff them both up to do more damage. It's kind of cool. And protect them, because he puts the, I don't know if you've used him yet or not, but he puts the veil out as well. And plus he's got better control than Duchess, because he's got the freeze on the A1 as well. Not the right champion. Yeah. He's really good. He is the bomb diggity, as they used to say back in the day. When was the last time you heard bomb diggity said in a sentence? 1999? 2002? Blazing Gaming RSL is the bomb diggity. 94, the curse said. There it is. All that in a bag of chips. You're all that and a bag of chips. You the bomb diggity. Never, your old ass. That's funny. Loco, I had you out at the apartment drinking. I don't know what you're talking about. You were like, this Mad Dog, this great Mad Dog 2020 is the bomb diggity. I heard you say it. And then you threw up Doritos in my front bushes. Don't forget my seats. Oh yeah. Yeah, text me. Text me on Friday. What flavor you want me to? I'm gonna bring you the cinnamon ones, the cinnamon loco ones. The chimichurro. I'm gonna bring you the churro ones. That's Brian, not me. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I know he did the Mad Dog 2020. Aren't you the one that puked? Who puked in the front? Or was that Brian too? I thought you were the one that puked. I know Brian's the one that did the Mad Dog 2020. Did you ever see the video of the best man speech I gave? Churros, another sweet flavor? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Might have been as me as well. Yeah. Pop off that stone skin wand polymorph back on someone. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Block active skills. Yeah, let's see if we can block active skills, because that'll prevent him from reviving. Ooh, he resisted it all. If Mad Dog was involved, there's no shame in a quick yak. Yeah, 100%. I need to send you, look up, I need to send you, it's like a 10-minute speech. I gave a great speech at Brian's wedding, and I was talking about the Mad Dog 2020, and I was telling him he had to be dedicated to his marriage, because when the Mad Dog 2020 didn't give him a buzz, he decided to jog around the apartment to get his buzz on. Yeah, for his 21st birthday. Yellow Mad Dog plus blue Powerade. Oof. Sounds crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, we got feared. Really? That's not cool. You know what? Let's heal ourselves here. I can't switch out of it. Come on, man. That sounds awful. Evil Loco, give me some rumpies and Malord while you're at it. Oof. That sounds like a problem. And we got Black revived. That sucks. Wicked hangovers, I bet. That sounds awful. I want to take out the nuker here. Autocorrect on your phone sucks. Guess I should probably take out the reviver, huh? 3 red affinities against me. Didn't exist. Back in the late 90s. Where the ladies at? The ladies. The men had Mad Dog 2020. The ladies had Booze Farm. Or Boone's Farm. Was it Strawberry Hill? Boone's Farm. Zima. Ooh. Put a Jolly Rancher in a Zima, though? Or the Smirnoff Ices? Oh my god, Zima. That malt liquor. Oof. How old are you guys? Malort started in the 1930s. I have no idea. I don't even know what Malort is. What's Malort? Swedish style schnapps. Intensely bitter flavor, distinctive taste. I've never seen it in my life. By the way, we're gonna lose this fight. I've never seen Malort. Maybe Malort never made its way down to South Carolina. Give you an ice cold Sam Adams. Oh, that's the New England. Blazin' coming down and talking about Sam Adams. Blazin', do you like Harpoon? I love the Harpoon Brewery. I've done that tour so many times. It's awesome. I'm gonna lose this fight. Oh yeah. I'm holding on for dear life on this fight though. Oh, he feared us. That's no fun. Couple shots of Jimmy Walker Blue while we're at it. There you go. Yeah, but what were you drinking when you were like 19, 20, 21, Blazing? That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Wine coolers, there it is. Actually, I had some pretty decent wine coolers back in the day. Like some crazy flavors and stuff. His parents' wine, probably. Yeah, Blazing was out there being a wine up. Could have done something like Everclear. Oh yeah, we've done that too. Everclear. For show. For show, you right. Being great, there's plenty of smearing off, yeah. Alright, we're dead. Let's see. Alright, we spread something. Although what's his face can revive it, it's fine. Reminder, smearing off sauces, icing your buddies. Yeah, that came through like after the fact. Like, yeah, that was weird. The whole icing. Get down on a knee and chug it. Hate wine, can't do it at all. Bartles and James is the curse. I hadn't heard that in a hot minute. I got in a few fights with Goldschlager. That didn't help. Talking about schnapps. Yeah, I know wine coolers don't have anything to do with wine, yes. They were probably malt liquor as well. Personal phase, we're taping on the toilet lid and hanging one in the shower. You ice your brother like 50 times, that's crazy. And you would drop a Jolly Rancher into them? Yeah. Yeah, Smirnoff Ice and Zima, the two to do that. You remember Ice House? Speaking of beers, I used to like Ice House back in the day. He took sick friend. Okay. I don't like this team. I don't like this team. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, party. I remember that party with the girls from Whatchamadoodle, and they did the apple pie shots. Those are fantastic. Were you with us on that one, Loco? I know Justin and I was doing it. Has anybody done the apple pie shot? It was you had to have two people to do it. You'd put your head back and they would pour vodka, apple juice, squirt some whipped cream, and then top it with some cinnamon, like a splash of cinnamon, and it tastes like apple pie. You'd flip your head, you'd put your head back, and two people would do that. Boom, 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 boom. And you put your head together, you shake up your mouth, and then swallow it. Yeah. China White shots? I don't know that one. We gonna die. Do y'all remember getting your thumb sliced open? I don't remember that, Loco. What happened? Remind me. Did I do it? Oh, buttery nipple shots. Yeah, those were good. That was some of my favorite shots. Which was what, Bailey's and butter shots, buttery nipples. Yeah, those were actually some of my favorite shots. I love buttery nipples. Yes. Oh, and by the way, high heel shoe is your clue? No, I don't remember that at all. Was I drunk? B-52 shots, yeah. Okay, so I'll never forget. So again, I'm from South Carolina, and South Carolina was the last state to get rid of mini bottles, aka, as Blazin would call them, nips, right? but every single bar, like, this is what the bars look like in South Carolina. I kid you not. And like when I bartended, it was like, yeah, you would have to do this. And then like there were certain things that required certain, like a rum runner was 3 different kinds of rums, or a Long Island iced tea and all that kind of stuff. You would have to make them pitchers only because it was 4 mini bottles or 3 mini bottles, depending on kind of what it was. They finally made a blend that was a Long Island iced tea blend that you can make it by the glass. But in South Carolina, you had to, like, so say I wanted to buy a shot for 4 people, which is what I did. I went to North Carolina and did this, but I would do this all the time because a buttery nipple was 2 different mini bottles. So you couldn't order a single buttery nipple shot. Maybe you could order it as a drink on the rocks or something like that, but you would have to basically say, hey, I want a buttery nipple shot split 2 ways, is what you would do. But it was 2 1.5 ounces of mini bottles, and you would mix it up, and it would be, 3 ounces of liquor and like cream or whatever to make the buttery nipple shot, and then you would split it between 2 shot glasses, and that would be the way you would order it. And I was so used to ordering that way in South Carolina that the first time I went to a bar in North Carolina, I went up to the bartender and I was like, hey, I want to get 4 buttery nipples split 2 ways. Or the other way around, sorry. I want 2 buttery nipples split 4 ways. And they looked at me all weird and crazy. And then I watched them make it, and they actually had the bottles and they were free pouring it, and we got like basically half shots. And then it dawned on me, it's like, oh crap, you would just say I want 4 buttery nipple shots. Because that was the other thing, was, like if I were to say, hey, I want 2 buttery nipples split 4 ways, that's probably like a $22 shot, because it would be 4 mini bottles, and say the mini bottles were $5 a piece or something like that, or $5 or $6, so $11 a piece. It might have been like $22. So that was the other thing, was when I ordered it in North Carolina, they're like, oh, that'll be like $8. And I was like, no, it should be like 20 something dollars. And like, no, but I watched them pour it out. So it messed me up. 6-foot dude in heels is a threatening force. Wasn't it you that got me kicked? I don't remember that at all. ZB was wasted and trying to do karate in high heels. Did you get kicked? Who kicked you? Was it Sunshine? I remember she hauled off and kicked some dude on his ass. I was remembered bartending in South Carolina, and the price of drinks and the mini bottles for a drink. Yeah, exactly. It was the club. I know, but I don't remember. You think I remember that? Bro, I watched people bash people in their head. Like, I watched all kinds of fights. I had to break up fights all the time. It was crazy. Yo, Gestel Gaming coming in with the big juicy raid. Mr. Gestel Gaming, thank you so much. Very kind, sir. I'm gonna miss hanging out with you and Blazin and the crew this weekend, because I will be out after Saturday. But thank you for bringing the crew over. And then don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to go to gestelgaming.gg. I lied. Gestel.gg. That's the website. Yep. What's up? We're doing good. We're getting our ass kicked in Live Arena. What else is new, right? What else is new? But it's all good, Gestel. We got it all planned out. We'll have a good time. You bought me a dance and the girl sliced your thumb open with her high heel. I don't remember any of that, Loca. Obviously, because you got cut open, you're gonna remember it. That's wild. I was probably drunk at the time. I don't even remember. I barely remember getting y'all in, because y'all weren't old enough yet, I don't think. I was like, they're with me. They're good. They're with me. They're good. You know what? I'm gonna use Empress. You were there all the time. There it is. We got He-Man and Thor. How bad is this fight gonna be? How bad is this fight gonna be? Yeah, Brian was all conservative. But guess what? Go walk your puppy dog, man. We'll keep everybody nice and entertained. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who I am Zero Brew. What you gonna do? Woo! What you gonna do when a Zero Brew comes for you? Hold on. Here you go. Woo! All right, I'll take a free win. You used to remember the big black fella bouncer's name at the door. Oh, what was his name? Ed, it wasn't Eddie. It was he ended up being the manager. He was a cop too. Oh god, not Eddie. Eddie was the Puerto Rican dude. Oh my god, why am I drawing a blank? Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, he used to manage it back in the day. Well, the other manager was like embezzling money out of the club. And they had me, when we moved to Greenville, they had me testify against him. Not testify, but tell them what I knew about the situation. He wouldn't card you as long as you was working. Oh, gotcha. His name might have been Eddie. They both might have been Eddie. I don't know. I know Eddie was definitely the Puerto Rican dude, but I want to say that maybe they're both were named Eddie. Is that weird? This dude's got a 6-star Empress. Oof. Tell me you're gonna kill me without telling me you're gonna kill me. Yeah, well, he's got +1 Marishka, Commodus, +1 Commodus. Yeah, complete well. Yo, skilled player, no luck. Definitely some well action going on over here. Let's see if I can strip this shit off. Do it. Didn't know I didn't have followed you. Okay, no worries, skill player, no luck. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. You've been hanging out. You've been hanging out for a while. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go. Oh my god, we're about to get crushed, aren't we? Although Nice has to attack him. You can tell by my name, Live Arena is not my favorite bit, but I still do it. I know, right? Yes. It is quite the pain in the aspirin. Right, here we go. Speaking of pains in the aspirin, I hope I get some kills here. There we go. Do I get to go again? I do get to go again. Let's see what we can do. Cool. Nice. Oh, snap. Oh, fudge. That was supposed to be a kill. So he couldn't revive. Dang it. I got sheeped by this Kraken. Not cool. Ha! We polymorphed her, although it killed the pain link there. Yeah, I don't like Live Arena. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, but it is a big pain in the ass too. Especially when you have to grind as much for this for the seasons now. You know what I'm saying? Gotta grind more. More grinding. Mo grinding, mo grinding, mo grinding, mo. Although if I can land the block passive skills here, that would be huge. On the Marishka. Let's see what we can do. It did that on purpose, so hopefully what's his face can go. I'll take the attack, that's fine. Just don't kill me. Alright, cool. Yeah, because he's under weak attack. Now he may do the big cleanse thingy, which would suck. He did. Oh man, let's see. Yeah, I need to get the I need to get the 4-star soul for him. I think we win this right here though, because he can't revive unless he gets the kill with that dude. Flip it. Flip dip.
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes?
He could kill me right here and revive someone. That would suck. Which is exactly what he did. No passive there. That sucks. Damn it. I had it all perfectly lined up, and now we're gonna get screwed. Although, maybe we can target him. Yeah, come on. Do it. Do it. Kill yourself, fool. We didn't hurt him at all. Did y'all see that? Yeah, the 1300, yeah, the 1320, whatever you have to do, you kind of have to do it, yeah. I think that really requires you to know your chance well, or fill in your shots in the dark, yeah. They were dead. I had a shot there. We had a chance. Small chance. Dang it. Doo-doo Brown! Poop emoji hands. If he has no health less, he's taking damage off like the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I can't keep it all straight in my head. I know I got screwed there. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. All right, boss battle. Y'all are initiating a boss battle. The more people we have, the better we get. By the way, we'll take the free win there. We'll take the free win there. All right, and because I'm about to go on vacation, how much time we got left on Live Arena? I am going to do the shop. Shop till you drop. You collect this one, go here, click this, click that, click that as well. Also, might as well collect that. Come into the clan boss. I think I already did brutal. I did. We're gonna do hard. Pew, 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 pew. Yes, I will collect $200 in Pasco. Wait, what? I will. Y'all doing the heist too? Do the heist. Do the heist with you. Also, I just saw something. What did I see? Yeah, I was about to say, I think my weekly is up. It is. Summon 3 champions. Who's on the progressive? Nobody we need there. Who's on the progressive here? Odin. No way we're pulling a void out of this tonight. But might as well attempt to try. Come on, Odin. Y'all got killed with the ice golem. But the heist, Celsidine, Saucitunity, Trophimblow, Booner, and that crazy guy Zerbrew all got in and got her done. And just like that, we didn't pull anything. It is all good in the hood. There we go. Collect. Fight live arena 1,800 times. I'm gonna go back to live arena here in a second. Boom. Y'all got in and got her done. Got in and got her done. Pop. Pop. How did I get stone skin? Did he just steal the stone skin? How did that even happen? You found the cheat code? Oh, Sauce has a 15,000 point win. That's funny. You overwhelming the bot? You have a relic that steals. Oh, maybe that's what the orb of transition. Oh, you know what? I think I did put the orb on him. Oh, good call. Oh, good call. See, chat, I just want y'all to know this is why we have smart people that are way smarter than me in the game. Yep, orbs of transfixion. You're right. 10% chance of stealing the buff. I was like, how the hell did that even happen? I did have him with the golden elixir and I changed it all out for the dungeon. But the dungeon's crap. Gamble 10K. I don't have a gamble one. We have a free-for-all. Y'all want to do a free-for-all? We need at least 5 fighters. Explanation FFA if you want to get in on it. Everybody pays 50 and the winner takes all. Minimum 5 players. Yo, what's up, Wolfatunity? The man, the myth, the legend, Monsieur Wolf. I gotta wash my hands. Hold on, be right back. All right, Chad, I need your help. I need your help. I need Vidya's. Ideas. I'm out of video ideas. Oh, and Sauce, shout out to Sauce, was like, oh yeah, do that with one. You know what? That's smart. I wasn't even thinking about that. It's a good call on that one earlier. Harrier and Hospitaler live arena. Oh, that not a winner. Work in the new Dwarf with Black Tusk and Arnorn. What did I do? Oh, you commented on the Minotaur, my 10th tip on that video. It was a good tip. It was a good addition. Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you. How to kick players' ass. I think I got a video that I'm gonna do about. I think I'm gonna do something about the faction wars hard and just say it's really crappy. Top 10 things I would improve raid right now. You have the new Dwarf if you want to do a follow-up video. Yeah, I would love to do that. Can I do that on Thursday, Sauce? What you got going on Thursday? Looking for a video, Tower Champs ranks, full runs, best Chimera teams, and wouldn't find any that I would do. Hold on. Who won the free-for-all? Loco won the free-for-all. Got 450 points. Hold on. Add a copy and paste these. Hold on. Shit, I'm in the middle of a fight. Toxic Well, you got 4 to 10 fights. That's awesome. Adjusting your account could be a vidya. I could do that. That's way too much work though. I have the new Dwarf if you want a follow-up video. Okay, so Sauce. Oh, let me copy. I can't. All right, hold on.
Saw you in a field of ice and snow.
Have you already built it out and everything? All right, so skilled player, no luck. Gave a bunch of ideas. I think too, I need to do one on Faction Wars Hard past 15. Did I collect everything? Off work at 2 p.m. our time. So anytime after that works for you. 2 p.m. our time. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I don't work on Thursday. I guess it's a bank holiday, so I'm off on bank holidays, which sucks because I don't get paid. All right, so Sauce said, okay, so 2 p.m. So yeah, let's just plan for that. I do have something planned for the evening, and you know what? I got something planned in the morning or mid-morning. So that's perfect. 2 p.m. would be great. And I got to record at least 6 or 7 videos for while I'm out on vacation. You thought you'd be off, but surprisingly not. Oh, gotcha. I can do a real build for him? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was going to do one. You know what? That'll actually be good. I'm going to build mine out. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna build mine. I'm gonna do a video on mine. So foul beard build. I'll do that tomorrow probably, and then I'll do yours, foul beard one. Hold on. Let's just see what we can do here. I think that was gonna suck. Oh, y'all fought the ice column and lost. I appreciate that. F and ice column, yeah. The old ice column. Oh, this dude banned the Gizmac. The block revive there is no bueno. You keep telling him reflect damage. Yeah. I know what's his face has got reflect damage, yes. The big crazy shields. Ember's passive should disappear when he dies. Well, that's what makes him Ember's. Ugh. Oh, talking about, okay, Ice Golem. Okay, gotcha. What's up, Ruse? Ain't nobody got time for that. What's up, sis? How are you doing? Okay, sorry. All right. Any other ideas y'all got out there? Oh, no, you're good. You're good. The reflect damage, yes. I'm with you now. YouTube, what you got? Yeah, I think that would be cool. Yeah, we'll throw him in and yeah, put him in the place of Trunda. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, bro's in here. Wolf's drinking something. Wolf out here doing something. My ass is sliding around. In live arena. Ah. What's Wolf drinking? I don't know. Probably put Trunda's gear on him. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Hopefully you have a free gear cleanse that you can pop or something like that. He always drinks bourbon. Elijah Craig, man, that's his go-to. It's the weekdays. Redemption from Celsidine. Where's Luminology? Luminology must be working. Luminology must be working. Cold Bud Lights. Who, me? I don't know. There it is. Lumen, yep, working, and also redemption. There it is. There it be. Busting out the finger guns. Pew, 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 pew. Doing something. Lumen's working on them signs, baby. I saw the signs. I opened up my eyes. I saw the signs. Luminology's working. While you're Bruce twerking. Y'all know that song? I think I scared YouTube off. I'm getting crushed. The freaking control, dude. I'm getting crushed. Please. I need help. Yikes. Y'all don't know that song? Oh, God. I forgot how Prince Kaimar and like an Armand's is devastating together with the reset of the cooldown. And he's already got it on a two-turn cooldown. It's your punishment to die. Yeah, I desire to die on that one. The terrible lyrics. Fair enough. I'll be back in a little while. Just got to finish up some things before an 11 p.m. deadline. 1.5 hours now. Weird time, I know. Good luck. Ace of Trash Base. What's up, Chester Copperpot? What's up? Alrighty then, let's see. I got so much stuff to pack too. It's ridiculous. Let's go. Gizmo. Loco Booner got in with the heist. Just saying, hey, you'll be in and out. No worries, Rouge. How was your week going so far? Hopefully it's doing just fine. Good but busy. By the way, my front garden, Rouge, looks amazing. Just want you to know that. It looks fantastical. Saw a good friend today. Nice. Want to see pics? Yeah, it's kind of overgrown. My bushes that have been in there since we moved in have, like, the person who came and helped me didn't really trim them back at all. And they've expanded, but my yo, what's up, DK? My pepperoni plant is amazing. Force him to attack me. Incoming. What you got, DK? Yo! Ooh, now you can't heal. Yo, Undead coming in on the raid. Oh, we got an ad break. Shout out to my boy Undead Peppercini. No, it's a pepperoni plant. It's actually pretty cool looking. Yeah, I'll have to take pictures of it. Pepperomia. I don't know. Let's see. Pepperoni plant. It didn't look like any of these. I'll take it back. Boom shakalaka. We'll take that win. Yo, Undead, what did you get into? It didn't look like any of these. I'll take a picture of it. Yo, Undead, thank you for the raid. Much love to you, homie. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following Undead, please click that link and make sure you do so. Show him some love. And then DK gets some shout outs as well. Are we out of ads? DK gets some love too. There it is. There it is. It might be a succulent. Rouge. I don't know. I'm gonna. It's grown. All of my plants have gone nuts. They've grown absolutely wild. I think she put the good mulch in on the top layer, and it was the stuff that had the cow manure in it. Oh my god, it's insane. I don't even know if it's still light outside. I'll take a picture of it right now, but I can't. I'll have to post a picture of it for you. Yo, Undead, what did he get into? Pepperomia. Let me look that up. Pepperomia. No. I didn't like any of these. I don't know. That's what she called it. It might be a succulent. I don't know. It might be a succulent. Damn ads. Yeah. Ooh, a Kimmy. All right, hopefully y'all are back from Ad Hill.
Here comes trouble, putting on a show, like a domino, I fall, another bottle, don't know what to say.
Elvira over here is crushing me already. That's fun. Awesome. And I didn't get protected from my wand. Full on control. This is fun. We're dead. We dead. Oh my god. The control is real. I like the speeds I need. I have a need for speed, and this ain't it. Just let me out of this fight. Made a Hyder team and beat Amius hard to get the Marius and Maxim out. Let's go, Caretaker. Thank you for sharing that on Undead. Let's go. That's huge. Big gains, big gains, big gains. And yes, thank him for the raid. That's what I'm talking about. Was he streaming Raid Shadow Legends? I didn't see that he was he playing something else afterwards. Oh, I moved to COD afterwards. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was looking. Damn, we took both my people. How do we go with that? We go with that. Who's he gonna take? Zero Brew, Celsadon, and Loco got done with the dragon. Heist, Troll from Below, and Zero Brew. There it is. Ooh, he's got the cockle-toodle-doo. All right, we're going to get rid of the speed lead. See if that helps us out at all whatsoever. And he banned the Marius because he's got 4, well, all 5 mythicals actually, but 4 mythicals on his team. That's what's up. All right, come on. Let's go. Pop it like it's hot. Let's get rid of these stone skins. Boop. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. By the way, I watched a movie the other night. It had Vanilla Ice in it. I think the pop, pop goes the weasel like made fun of Vanilla Ice. That was a thing. Let's see. All right, Chicken's gonna get a chance to go. This is gonna hurt. This may hurt real bad. Oof. Yeah, it hurt real bad. Gross. All right, let's see what we can do. We only got 1 burn out there. Actually, no, 2 burns. Here we go. It's us and the chicken, my man. What you got, chicken boy? Don John, what you got? Ow, that hurt a lot. That hurt real bad, y'all. Damn, chicken gets to go again? Come on, man. We're gonna die. Although if he can't go through unkillable, we might actually win this fight, believe it or not. Come on, Don John. Can you kill through unkillable? I don't even know, because I haven't read the chicken's kit. Oh, he's got the revive. Man, we're dead. And the unkillable himself, really? We're dead. That's all she wrote, folks. Good job, Don John. You lucky SOB. Chicken has no chill. Get it over with. Don't make me quit on you. Yeah. That was gross. That was gross, Don John. How is everybody doing in the CvC? Hope you are doing well. And or trying to lose if you're trying to lose. Did I see your message about the 160 Ancient? I did not see your message. And only 1 Legendary. Well, I mean, that's pretty good odds. Is that during the 2X, Loco? I think you have a 0.5% chance that goes up to a 1% chance. So, yeah, I have 160. That's about right. Yep. Sadly, I know it sucks, but that's the way the game works. Oh, is a streamer? No, I didn't see that. Where are they now? And leave them there. The current biography of Vanilla Ice. He was in a movie. I was watching. It was Adam Sandler movie, but it was with David Spade, and I don't know who the actress was. But it was called The Wrong Missy or something like that. Actually, wasn't a bad movie. I mean, it's definitely cheesy, but like, you know, when the wife wants to watch kind of like a comedy or whatever, you know, it is what it is, right? But Vanilla Ice isn't at the end of it. It's funny. He was calling David Spade shrimp dick. He's like, "Nah, would you shrimp dick?" That's my boy and the wrong Missy. Hilarious. Yeah, so the wrong Missy, yeah, it was really funny. Okay, so Carpie, you've seen it. Okay, cool. Like, some people are like hit or miss on the new Adam Sandler movies, right? We watched another one too. It was I forgot which one it was, but it had David Spade in that one too. Was it That's My Boy? Let's see. No, it wasn't That's My Boy. It was The Do-Over. The Do-Over is what we watched. It was actually really good. I like The Do-Over. It reminded me of like Weekend at Bernie's or something. It wasn't at all Weekend at Bernie's, but it was a good movie. Yeah. Sandberg, really funny. I don't know if I've seen That's My Boy. I have to watch that one. Big dude with tattoos. It's very big on positivity, not the same. Big dude with tattoos. You're talking about Big Papa Drock? The Big Papa Drock? Yeah, the Do-Over was solid. I liked it. It was good. It was kind of like a mystery, action-y, funny comedy. It was kind of like a blend of everything. It didn't really do anything like amazingly over the top, but it was really good. It was definitely cheesy, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Hogger, what's up? Looking forward to Happy Gilmore to you. That'd be amazing. I wasn't sure at first. I don't think it's a movie that needs a continuation, but I love the first one so much. Yeah, the first one's great. Well, and the fact that they still have like Shooter McGavin and others in it, right? Was it Ash? It might have been Ash. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch that video. It's hard for me to stay up to date on everything. All the CCs complained about the leaderboards, and I was like, oh, that's an easy hit. But then I was like, I'll just be following them. So I decided not to do that video, but on That's My Boy, super predictable, but his movies are getting wilder and wilder. Gotcha. What about Gooders? Oh yeah, it might have been Ash. Yeah, it's probably Ash. Yeah, I think Happy Gilmore 2 will be good. You know, for it is what it is, right? That's the thing, is like they're just starting to go back and just make the ones that were really, really successful, like just, you know, and hopefully you don't screw them up, right? Like that's the big hope. But I enjoyed, like, my favorite, one of my top 5 favorite movies of all times is Beverly Hills Cop, right? So Axel Foley, Beverly Hills Cop. I actually liked all 3 of the movies, and they did the more recent one, and I was like, no way are they going to, with freaking Eddie Murphy at the age of 60 or however old he is, come in and be able to do this movie justice. And I personally think they did it justice. They did all right. That was good. How about Spaceballs 2? Speaking of movies, I was a big fan of Surge. Yeah. Yeah. Surge. I make it with a little living twist. That's not a problem. Surge, that's funny. I was just looking for the other half of this bottle. Oh, there's some, and there's some over there. Yo, how's your day been? It's been great. I got my presentation done. I did a dry run with my old coworker. He offered me some style tips. He threw some questions at me to kind of get me kind of prepped for some of that and gave me some good answers. He did say, like, when the first slide I did read directly from the first slide, but then I got better as the presentation. Yeah, the first slide's kind of dry. So I'm going to do it again. I already emailed the manager and said I'd give it to her on tomorrow, aka Wednesday. And I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do another, like, I'm going to make my wife get on her laptop and I'm going to zoom into her and make it, because I'm using this camera and this microphone. to do the call. We ain't found shit. Yeah, I hope they bring Winslow back. They better bring Winslow back to do the audio sounds, 100%, because he's still out there doing his thing. He deserves to get some money too. The bleepers, the creepers, and the jeepers. Which I ain't found shit, dude, is someone totally different. But my brother's mother's best friend from college. And then how are you gonna redo Barf with John Candy being dead? What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken. That was awesome to hear. I hope it goes well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, we should be good. You ever see Mike Winslow do the Led Zeppelin? Yeah, sounds perfect, and he has no instruments. Yeah. Yeah, he brings out the speaker and he's doing it. Yeah, all that's amazing. I loved him. He was also in, well, obviously the Police Academy movies. That's really where he came. I think he did the Police Academy before he did the Spaceballs movie, but yeah, Spaceballs amazing. Is there something in here that has not been rolled? I like balls. Alrighty, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the dungeon. We are going to run this. Pew, 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 pew. You ever see Mike? Yeah, Michael. Yeah, Winslow did that. That's awesome. Yeah. I wish one of my favorite movies too is Hackers. I wish they would redo Hackers and bring back Angelina Jolie and Dave Murphy was the character's name, aka Zero Cool. God, what's the actor's name? I just had it in my brain a second ago. Yeah, great movie. Yeah, it'd be awesome if they did it again, because you grew up on films like Happy Gilmore, Dodgemore. Oh yeah, American Pie was a great movie too. They just don't like making films like that anymore. It's a big part of why I'm looking forward to seeing HB2, because they got the original cast. Yeah, I didn't know Lara Croft was a hacker. I think Hackers was one of her first movie. I think that was one of her first films. And then that was her, Johnny Lee Miller. That's the actor's name. And Johnny Lee Miller is her first husband. They were all over each other during the shooting of that movie, and they ended up getting married. This was before she married Brad Pitt and all that. Yeah, Happy Gilmore too. Yeah, thanks. I figured it. It took me a second though, but yeah, you got it. That's funny. I didn't know Lara Croft was a hacker. That was a great movie. Pushing 10 was Jolie's. Oh, that and Pushing 10 was Jolie's first movie. Was it her first movie? I don't know. One of her first. IMDb. I didn't know she was in Pushing 10. Let's see. Yeah, I guess she had some stuff when she was younger. Uncredited. She had a bunch of uncredited stuff. Hold on, let's see. She had a bunch of uncredited stuff. Yeah. But yeah, so Hackers, yeah, one of her first ones, 1995. I guess she did like music videos. I guess she was I don't know what, I don't remember any of that stuff. Yeah, Hackers #1. Was she in Pushing 10? Yeah, she was right there. 99. Which, yeah, that probably would have been her next big movie. And then Hackers was like a cult favorite. Yeah, then she started getting much bigger stuff. Yeah, Bone Collector, Girl Interrupted, Gone in 60 Seconds, Lara Croft. Yeah. Yeah. I would love for them to redo Hackers with Johnny Lee Miller and what's his name? That was in Serial Killer. This dude, he's so old now. That dude right there, what's his name? Jesse Bradford? No, that's Jesse Bradford. Matthew Lillard. And then this dude, Lawrence Mason, he was the guy that was Tintin from The Crow. Yeah, The Plague, Fisher Stevens. It'd be cool if they brought some of these fools back. That'd be awesome. Yeah, and then he was recently in he's made his way, yeah, The Crow, Tintin and The Crow. Yeah. That was a good one. Air Fern, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know Mr. Air Fern, click that link and give him some love. Is he here? Is Air Fern here? Yeah, big Matthew Lillard fan. Yeah, Fern. Big Fern. She was banging back in Gone 60 Seconds, did a job remaking the movie, yeah. Oh, with her dad as a child uncredited, gotcha. Yeah, John Boyd. Oh, she was married to Billy Bob Thornton in Pushing 10, gotcha. Total Cheeseball, but I liked Wanted. I liked Wanted too. That's where she was like bending bullets. I thought that was a pretty cool movie. People didn't like that one at all. What's up, Air Fern? All right, I'm caught up. I thought Wanted was all right. It wasn't too bad. I like Johnny Lee Miller as an actor. I really do like him. I know he did the whole Watson series. I never watched the Watson series. Oh shit. Oh, that annoys me. Oh, that annoys me. I just burned the energy pot and I didn't need to. 40 gems down the drain. That pisses me off. I kind of saucy in here. It's saucy in this damn chair. My ass is sweating. Wait, what? Because you know what's funny, like going back and watching Hackers, because again, movie came out in 95, but they probably filmed it in like 93 or 94 or something like that. And it's hilarious to listen to them talk about the computer technology, because they were getting their little laptops or whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, it's, you know, it's got a 386 processor. Oh yeah, I heard that, you know, Intel processing power is coming soon. And oh, it's so funny to go back and listen to them talking about their computers and stuff. It'd be hilarious to listen to them talk about it today. Maybe bake in the current world events like AI and all this stuff and bots and stuff. I think some of that would be pretty cool. Oh, we got our monthly done. Look at that. Got our monthly done. Got our monthly done. All right, hold on. What I need to do? I need to do this. Y'all aren't gonna want to watch me do this, but I need to do it. Thought you bought a key refill. At least it was only 40. No, it was the energy. Yeah, it was the energy refill. But if it would have bought the key as well. If I wasn't careful there. Let's do that. if I wasn't careful there. Watch Legend of Bagger Vance yesterday. I can't remember that movie. I don't know if I watched that one. It was Will Smith, right? Yeah. Matt Damon, Charlize Theron. That's cool. I've been watching a lot of movies on Netflix. Like I said, I watched Rebel Moon. I watched Atlas. I watched. Apparently, they got me on the Cyborgs and Bots one. I did the one that was with J Lo. That was Atlas. There was one with the Falcon dude and the guy. Outside the Wire. 2021 film. Yeah, Outside the Wire. I like him. He was in that TV series, this actor, whatever his name is. I should know that dude's act. I should know his name. What's his name? Damson Idris? Wait, is his dad? Oh, Idris Elba, different actor. I like this dude. He does a good job. Yeah, but this is a pretty cool movie. Outside the Wire. Yo, Wolf, did you get caught up on yo, what's up, Big Dad? Is your Blizzard book? He is not. I do have a video on the YouTube channel on this team. He is not booked, and if you book him, you can't do it. You can't do this team. Golf related drama, greatest game ever played for me. There it is. You like Tin Cup as well? Nice. I don't mind golf or golf movies, I guess. I think I've seen parts and pieces of Tin Cup. I know I probably haven't seen. Just watched Elevation. Great Elevation. I like apocalypse movies. I love apocalypse movies. Elevation. Oh, it's got Anthony Mackie in it too, huh? Okay. And then I told y'all I saw Ballerina in the theaters on Saturday. That was kind of big movie. Kevin Costner, Cheech is married. Okay, so Elevation. I'm about to check that out. Is that on Netflix? Probably on Netflix, right? Or Prime Video. Something. It's out there somewhere. I want to watch 28 Years Later. I think that comes out soon as well. It's been that long. And now that it's here, exactly. And by the way, ZB, have not started Blackberry yet. Okay, no worries. Watching this fight is crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, I need to run this. This is where I need to run my energy right now. This is the slowest, crappiest fight in the world. So since we're chilling, talking about movies, we're just hanging out. We're just hang out, chill out, have a good time together. Let me know what your top 5 movies are. Mine are Boondock Saints, Hackers, Beverly Hills Cop, Matrix, and Better Off Dead, which I haven't watched Better Off Dead probably since the 90s. I need to go back and watch it and see if it holds up as a aged adult. But yeah, John Cusack used to be one of my favorite actors back in the day. I loved him in the Assassin movie that had what's his face from Ghostbusters in it. It does. It will always hold up. Yeah. I was an episode behind in Dead City. You got your wish. Yeah, I think I'm an episode behind. I haven't watched Sundays. If it recorded Sunday, I haven't watched it yet. I had to refresh my water, chat. Yo, what's up? Kiss, aka Gene Paul Peter. Let's go. What's going on? Hey, I just gotta refresh my water. I'll be right back. We're just chilling right now. Hold on. High Fidelity. Oh yeah, that was a good movie. That was a great movie. Rudy, Field of Dreams, and Rounders. Oh, Rounders is such a good movie. Field of Dreams. You like the sports movies, Loco. Loco's all about the golf, football, baseball, and poker. All about competitive sports. There it is. Oh, not having Goonies or Avatar in your top 5 is criminal. Avatar is great. Yeah, no, Avatar. Yeah, it's like, I mean, Goonies is great too, right? Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, just threw his body at the door to try to get it to open. Jaws, Goodfellas, Shawshank Redemption, and Usual Suspects. Yeah, those are great. Those are great movies. Yeah, I think like those are great movies. Don't get me wrong, but I think there's something to do with what's the criteria? Nothing. Just your top 5 movies of all time. I think like so. I think. I mean, again, no criteria. You have your own criteria. Like for me, it's a movie that I could watch probably over and over and over and over again. It's probably how I personally criteria it. And while Avatar is a fantastic movie, I could not watch Avatar every weekend, but I could absolutely watch any one of my top 5 multiple times. In fact, I have. I've watched Hackers 50 times. I've watched Matrix 40 times. I've watched Boondock Saints 35 times. I've watched Better Off Dead 100 times. And I've watched, what was my other one? Whatever it was. Ooh, Warriors, there it is. No offense, just not my style, but Avatar would be a lot better if it was good. Yeah. Ads, but at least it's about the Unreal Engine. Fuga Man. Oh, Fuga Man's a great movie. Zavons. Donnie Darko, American Psycho, Demons, Suspiria. I don't know Suspiria. What is Suspiria? Italian horror film directed by I don't know, Suspiria. Okay. I mean, there's some fantastic movies out there. Like, obviously, I'm not saying Star Wars. I'm not saying Lord of the Rings, and those are fantastic movies, and I've seen them multiple times too. I think when you start getting into the big, long, huge movies that come in a series and stuff, it gets a little wonky too. Argentina, The Prestige. Prestige. Why does that sound familiar? 2006 film. Is that the one where he's like a magician or whatnot? Rival Magicians, Prestige. Okay. I don't think I ever saw that one. Yeah, Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale. Gotcha. Harry Potter. I mean, yeah, I mean, some people love Harry Potter. Some people love Harry Potter. I never got into. I mean, I watched I think I watched the first 3 Harry Potters and I stopped. I really enjoyed. I thought the first one was, very kiddie or whatever, but the second one, The Chambers of Secrets, was very, very dark. I really liked the second one, but I haven't watched probably past the third one. Ooh, Bad Boys is a great one. Yeah, those are some good ones. Copper Pot. Mine are Casino. Yep. Heat's fantastic. Goodfellas, Bad Boys, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Yeah, Bad Boys is up there for me. All of the Bad Boys is up there, but I love the here it is. Cause Mike Lowry. Ha! Yeah, I love Bad Boys. Yeah, Casino's great. Heat's great. Goodfellas great. Yeah. And then Die Hard. Die Hard with Vengeance was really good too. A film you could watch every day is Yes Man. I'm a fan, just not something I can watch a lot. Gotcha. Wolf of Wall Street, that's a good one. Which, by the way, speaking of Wolf of Wall Street, at my previous company, they had the FBI guy who was the FBI guy in the Wolf of Wall Street movie, where he threw the lobsters on him and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? We actually had the live, and he talked about like taking down what's his face, the Wolf of Wall Street. Ooh, Django Unchained. Yeah, that was a good one. That's a great movie. Yeah, that's a really good one. I watched that again recently. Have you ever seen Green Street Hooligans? I have not. Yeah, he was talking about how the boat sank, the yacht sank in the Mediterranean, and how they went and arrested them. And like, yeah, he was talking about all the stuff. And the wife, yeah, it was wild. You can make my Goodfellas spaghetti dish from open credits to the end of Clapton's credits. No problem. There it is. American Hustle, Bradley Cooper's hair. Yeah. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, and I think too, like for me personally, because the world was different in the 80s and 90s, right? Like if you're anywhere 10 years younger than me, you remember the world before the internet, right? And I was not a big book reader with my ADHD and dyslexia, so I wasn't the biggest book reader in the world at all. And when I couldn't play video games, I'd be watching movies. What's the Leonardo DiCaprio movie where he gets mauled by? I know which one you're talking about. I don't know the name of it. Elijah Wood and Charlie who said it about soccer fans. Similar style movie. Okay, gotcha. The Revenant. Oh yeah, The Revenant. Yeah. I really liked Formula 51. In fact, I just bought that DVD, and I think it has two different names. In fact, the DVD I just bought probably has a different name, but it has Samuel L. Jackson in it. Terminator 2, Terminator 3, Girl Who Believes in Miracles, Garfield, and Super Buddies. Let's go, Skilled. Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio. Let's go. Yeah, T2 was so good. And T3. Yeah, they were good. Charlie Wilson's War was a really good one, too. Yeah, anything directed by Scorsese, 100%. Yeah, Rocky 4 was fantastic. Yeah, that was, Rocky 4 made an impression. Because I was of age to absolutely remember when that came out and just see that Russian thing. And I don't know about y'all, but like the whole Cold War thing was at its height too. Russia versus USA. Godfather has not been mentioned yet. But you know what? Departed is fantastic. I found more appreciation on The Departed after I lived in Boston for 5 years. That was a fantastic movie. But The Godfather hasn't been mentioned, and I went back and watched the Godfather trilogy. I think when I had my surgery a few years back, someone actually gave me the trilogy on DVD, and I went back and watched all of that. It is a fantastic movie. I do feel like, and I know people that are hardcore are going to shoot me for saying this, but I do feel like people. Let me say it this way. I feel like all the other mafioso movies that came out after The Godfather, the OG Godfather, took the best parts of Godfather and made a better, more complete movie. Is that fair? Is that a fair statement? I know I'm about to get in trouble. Yeah. No, The Godfather is a classic. Scarface is amazing too. Yeah, Godfather is a classic, but watching that back, and I don't think, I'd seen parts and pieces of it, but I hadn't actually sat down as an adult and watched the trilogy, and it was great. It was fantastic. But again, I felt like the plot jumped a lot to make that movie. And it probably, Apocalypse Now. Ooh. That's a good one. Which also is Marlon Brandon too, right? Which is the main dude in Apocalypse Now. Fragment off of Empress. I forgot to do Chimera. Just snuck your 2 keys in. Oh, I'm glad you got it in there. Get your dude. Fantastic movie is also overhyped, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think so too. Good Will Hunting's a great movie. Yeah, Goodfellas maybe better. Yeah, I feel like Goodfellas is probably a better movie. Yeah, again, I think that's what happened. Someone gave me the DVDs. It's like, here, I had an extra set. It's yours. You haven't seen the Godfather trilogy. Make time to go watch it. And again, I think anytime anybody talks about it, it's like, oh, one of the best movies of all time. And I agree. It is a classic movie, but I would not put it as like the best movie of all time. And again, I think Sauce, what you said probably is what it is. If I'd gone into it and people hadn't hyped it up, ooh, Clockwork Orange, that's a great movie too. If people hadn't hyped it up so hard, I think I probably would have enjoyed it better. But I felt like, and I just felt like, I think too, I had played video games that also mimicked the storyline too, so I kind of already knew what the story was, or maybe I saw it when I was a kid and just don't remember it. I don't know, but yeah, hopefully all that makes sense. The Bourne series, I really like the Bourne series. Saving Private Ryan, yeah, Saving Private Ryan. Any of the World War II movies, Saving Private Ryan, Enemy at the Gates. I don't know if y'all saw that one. What's his name? Harris is in that one. That was a fantastic movie. And what's crazy about those movies is those made their way into games too. The whole Russian scene in Enemy of the Gates made it into like a Call of Duty movie or Call of Duty game, and then of course any World War II game where you're invading Normandy, invading the beaches. Yeah, you got the Private Ryan thing going on. I did see the piano. I know that won a lot of awards at the time. I just don't think that's my style movie yet. The Irishman kind of felt like Godfather 2.0. Scorsese took another run in the perfect mafia movie. And again, when did The Godfather come out? The 70s, right? When was The Godfather's made? 1972, right? So that probably was the best movie of all time in 1972. I just think when I'm watching it in 2015, it doesn't hold up from that perspective, right? And I think that, again, like I said, as that genre of movie got made more and blah, 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 like it just became like other people just took that, duplicated it, twisted it, and made it a more modern movie. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to shit on it, but hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, and I was born in 77, so it was before I was even joking with Saving Driver. Dyslexia totally straight. Ryan's Private. Oh, Ryan's Private. Straighten that out. Oh, yeah. Ryan's Private. Is that what you said? Yeah, that went all the way through my head. Yeah, I've watched Gladiator a lot too. Yeah, Gladiator's a great movie. The original, the OG Gladiator was good. Did you watch the second one? Before We Were Born, fool. Exactly. To be fair, some of the Laurel and Hardy movies were probably better. Goonies is the greatest movie of all time. It is a fantastic movie. I actually just watched, have you seen the cut scene where they cut there's an octopus in when they get dumped in the water and there's an octopus in there? Have you seen that there's a cut scene with the octopus in there? I agree, Sauce. It was good, but it was disappointing. Same. And I think they kind of built off the tropes of the whole what was the Gladiator series, the Spartacus series did that whole thing better. Like they basically condensed the whole Spartacus episodes, multiple seasons, into a quick 2-hour movie. Troy's good. Troy's great. They ruined Spartacus after the lead actor died. Yeah, when he died, that was sad. I didn't mind it too terribly much. He was just being Denzel Washington, but in ancient Rome felt off. Yeah, I agree, Sauce. Yeah, I was trying to look. Yeah, it's like one of those you kind of have to look past the Denzel being Denzel. But he was trying to snake his way into power, which was cool, but yeah. Giving Depp credit, Blow and Donnie Brasco with Pacino, really solid. Yeah, Donnie Brasco was really good. I don't think I saw Blow all that much. Can't remember if I saw Blow. Donnie Brasco was fantastic. Edward Scissorhands. I never could get into that movie. Which again is probably sacrilege to say as well, but all right, I'm gonna stop this here. This will be the last run of this. I got through my energy. Had a hard time getting past the lead actor's Irish accent sneaking in throughout the movie again. His character was based on historical trade with power grabber, yeah. And Departed is a fantastic movie. Yeah, we were just talking about Departed. Yeah, watching The Departed the first time is tough to follow, but once you understand the plot and go back and watch it, I think the Departed gets better the more you watch it. Honestly. I'm over Brokeback Mountain. I never saw it, bud. Never saw it. Which, no shade if y'all have seen it. But no, for real, never seen it. Yeah, Pulp Fiction did not get mentioned. Literally saved Travolta's career. Yeah, fantastic movie, obviously, as well. The cast on the movie is insane with Bruce Willis and Vin Rames and Samuel L. and all that. There are movies before Matrix and movies made after the Matrix. Unreal that changes in the filming and the story are great. What are you saying? Different actor could have been a better portrayal. Denzel was too much himself to not stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Denzel did great on the like worming his way in sneaky side, but then when he started actually murdering people and fighting at the end, I was like, oh, this is stupid. Total shame if you didn't see it. Deliverance of Burt Reynolds. Squeal like a pig. I did see that one. Way back in the day. I was a kid. I probably shouldn't have watched that movie. My mom went to school with Burt Reynolds at Florida State University. Gran Torino's a good one. How about any of the horrors? I think who was it that had a bunch of horror films? Might have been Copperpot, had a few horror films. How about any good horror films? What about Gumball Rally and Bull? Yeah, those were all good. Evil Dead, yeah, Evil Dead. Which Wolf knows what's his face. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think like what real. Oh, the Haunted, not the Haunted. Haunted was a crazy movie for me. That was one of the scary movies I've seen. It was probably because I watched it like 4 in the morning too, by myself in an empty house. But and I'll never forget when I was a kid, I'd watch, or like a teenager, I watched Friday the 13th, 1, 2, and 3. That was bad. Yeah, Bruce Campbell at his finest. Rosemary's Baby. I really like the first Scream movie. Speaking of serial killer from Hackers, Matthew Lillard. I really enjoyed the first Scream, the very first one. I know they've done like 25 since then. I thought that was really good. But by the way, I don't know if you know this or not, but you remember because it came out around the same time as the first Scream. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Apparently they're redoing I Know What You Did Last Summer again. I just saw the preview for that. And they are bringing back a couple of the survivors from the first movie. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt. I can't play the audio. But basically it's almost like a remake, right? It's basically like a remake of the original, but then they go back and they bring back the old peeps. Yeah, but it's got the fisherman, the hook, and the whole 9 yards. Yeah, there's Freddie Prinze, and then what's her face? You watched the original Night of the Living Dead and it with your dad when you were like scared the shit out of me? Yeah. Yeah, the original, the black and white Night of the Living Dead was crazy how scary that was. How can so many people know what you did last summer, right? Jermaine Jackson's career, let it die. Exactly. You got to be unwatchable after so many of the first 3 Saws were absolutely shocking. Yeah, you know what? I really want to go back. I watched the original Saw. I want to go back and watch all the Saws. The original Saw was so fantastically good. That was actually one of my favorite horror genre movies, but it was more of a, I don't know how you would describe it. George Romero. And Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah. She's in 911, which my wife and I love that TV show. Win 3 artifacts doing the dungeons. No interest. Clowns don't scare me, but particular clown does. That's funny. Wrong Turn and Rest Stops were good movies. Yeah, I heard those were good movies. Wrong Turn and yeah, there's a few of those I haven't seen that I thought were pretty good or heard were pretty good. Do you think Commodus is the most broken champ or nice? So many says nice, but don't fully see how. Yeah, nice is disgusting because he can protect himself. Well, first of all, you can't kill him. He transforms forms, and if he gets a chance to go, he'll put the protected or block damage and counterattack. And then as he kills, he revives your teammates. So he's disgusting. Now, I will say that Gizmac does counter him pretty hard because you can do the unkillable taunt and force him to attack the Gizmac and keep him from killing and reviving his team. So Gizmac's a good counter to him. I would probably say Commodus is probably the worst because if he just gets the bombs on, you're dead. You're dead. It's just done and done. Fatal Attraction, that was a good movie. The Game, oh, good call on that. I was thinking about that earlier, actually. A great suspense film. If anyone's ever seen it, it's The Game with Michael Douglas. Yeah, that was fantastic. Once you've seen it, does nothing to see it again. Yeah, The Game, fantastic movie. I agree with you. Horror movies don't scare me because they're mostly based around something that can't happen. Saw, The Hostel, because they could literally happen to anyone at any time for absolutely no reason. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, horror movies don't scare me all that much. I mean, when I was a kid, yeah, but our clan is slack-a-lacking. Rewards. Yeah, Final Destination, that was good. Which apparently they're redoing that one too. Not redoing it, but they're doing another one. But what's up, Hoss? Oh, I do need to do gear enhancement tonight. Yeah, that was a good one. What's up, Hoss? How are you doing? Yeah, The Ring. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Oh, that's cool, Hoss. Yeah, we're just talking about movies. I need to build out my boy. No one thought to break the TV. You're my boy, Blue. Thought I did that. I gotta build out on my dwarf, y'all. Chat, how are you building your foul build? You doing just general PvE or just straight up nuker? I might do them just straight up nuker. I'm here for the gangbang. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Marius does counter. Nice. Yeah, nice is disgusting. What he can do. Don't get me wrong. And again, maybe it's because I've found that my Gizmac can counter, but. So you win with this one as well? Versus that. Hold on. So instead of going for increased damage. Oh, that's close. I actually pulled mine Huns also during the champ chase and got the points there. Because I need the points in champ chase. I don't intend on using him in arena, so I left off kill stream. Yeah, kill streak. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We'll do that. That makes sense. I like it. I like it. I like what you're putting down. Gotta be level 6. All right, we'll come back and do that. And does he need accuracy? I think he's got a weekend, doesn't he? Irresistible by bosses. Okay, gotcha. No accuracy. That's good enough. Yeah, I think to you have to accuracy off too. What a gross situation I got going on over here. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? How are you doing, Annie Elf? By the way, this dude is gonna hit like toilet water. I can already call it. I really only want him for faction wars at the moment. Yeah, this is not really good. Not really good at all. I know I have food for this dude to go up somewhere. I probably did, yeah. I probably did. It's fine. Boom, shakalaka. All right, spider. Why do I not use chickens? Because my the chicken man. Because I have to use the champions to make room for the vault, Loco. And you can always use a chicken, right? So like if I needed to do something in a hurry, I can use the chickens. But I already had champions that need to be used. But also I have, like, this is almost filled up. This is almost filled up. I got a ton of food that just needs to be used to free up space anytime you go through a shard pulling situation, right? So, if that makes sense. Let's try this again. Oh, we got a mission. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. What's up, Most Def? You're up late or early, one of the two. Just so you can hear me, I am going to do maybe a recording session or two tomorrow. I know we got some in the bucket, but then Thursday I'm planning on doing a whole bunch and just stretch them out. If I don't get enough to do every day, you know, one every other couple days, something like that, just stretch them out. You're broken again? Oh no. I'm gonna hit live refresh. Lock him again. Optimize. Damage. Optimize stuff. It is what it is. You're already doing the past few weeks. Oh, yeah. 100%. You do have food. There it is. Okay, that made a big difference. I don't know what just happened, but oh, just hey, put on this lethal. And by the way, got the speed. Oh no, didn't get the speed. Ha ha. Ha ha. Now I use nice in every fight. Don't get me wrong, but it isn't 133 ultimate form enough. Maybe give him more resistance for debuffers and that or his counter. Yeah, I mean, more resistance could probably help you out, skill player. Yeah, because that'd be the one thing that will shut him down is if you get stunned or whatever and you can't do your, you get transformed into your second form and you can't put up the protected buffs on him. That would screw you up. So maybe more resistance would be good there. Does he put buffs out? Why is going protection? I don't know why. I'm just putting something on old dude. I think. By the way, this is without I might change him later. I have so many champions that I have built out, so this is just like my tester build, if you will. Anybody's wondering. Use lightning cage on him. Oh, you're talking about for skill player. Gotcha. Yeah. By the way, yo, thank you for the follow.
What you gonna do? Watch me now. Here I am. There I go. Watch me now. Here I go. There I am. I'm a little pug. A roly poly.
Hey. My favorite thing to do is rub my butt on the rug. Wait, what? My favorite thing to do is rub my butt on the rug. What? 5. Dungeons just hate it when that happens. 5. Take 4. Come on. Your boy's running out of glyphs. I've been glyphing the shiitake mushrooms out of everything in the game. I love that Wanda command, by the way. Boo. Boo on all that. All right, here we go. I didn't mean to hit a send. Maybe we'll take it. We'll take it. Speed, let's go 5. Oh, we got a 10er on that. That's not bad. Come on. Give me a 5-piece. All right, HP. Big un. That's not big. Come on. Really? All right, there's a roll. Really? There's a 5 roll. Can we get a 3? Okay, cool. Let's just send this puppy and see what happens. 1,000 resistance? That's wild. We need crit damage. Come on. Crit damage. Attack. Thank you. All right, coming in total stats 248, 6,238. We obviously got to do the blessing. That'll help us out tremendously. What would y'all put on this dude? I don't even know. I'm about to come out of that. 0. What's up, Auntie? How are you doing? AKA Auntie. Cat's gaze, yeah. Put the one cat's gaze that you have to have on Seer right now, and or take it away from Marius. No, yeah, of course, cat's gaze. Sorry, realistically, what should I put on him? That's not the best, one of the best relics in the game. No, that's a good call. The cat's gaze, 100%. Yeah, unfortunately, I only picked up one cat's gaze back in the day, which kind of sucks. Also, I need to do claim quest. I may get credit for any of that stuff, but I didn't take it. Annie, are you okay? The grumpy old troll. Let's go. Yeah, Sauce. If you're still here, that'll help me out tremendously. I think that'll be a good video to do. All right, I need to do. You got to run a really strong storm 4 and 10 is likely. You got about 15 minutes to drive across town in a storm shelter. You got a lot of work to do. Oof. Sorry about that. So crafted your 100 Lego ores from the Chaos Awakens. You got a wand. Wand number 4. Let's go. Hey, by the way, Heinz Sauce, did you see this? Yeah, I got 4 too. Yeah, stay safe, Luminaji. Let us know. Let us know. Auntie got in, got out, got her done. Oh, you know what? I think the cornet is who we need to put on him. Actually, I do know that. I think we need to put a cornet on it. I think I have a cornet. Let's see. Yeah, I do. It's going to be this. Each time they place a debuff, so hopefully his debuffs get placed. And that's a whole thing. That's what we're going to put on him. The wearer's increase the wearer's crit damage for 10% for each enemies whose HPs is 50% or lower. Ooh, that's nasty. Damage increased by 1% for each of the total accuracy. If no enemy's taken a turn yet, the wearer's first attack will deal each debuff they are under stacks up to 30. The wearer's crit damage increases for each debuff that they are under. The wearer will ignore 3% of the target's defense if the target is under 2 or more debuffs. What do y'all think? What would you put on it? What would you put on? Let me get the music on. I'm going to use him mainly in faction wars and stuff. Work and whiskey, yeah. I'm thinking either ignore the defense if he's under debuffs, which would be nice, or this extra crit damage. We'll do the crit damage. We'll try that. We'll try that. Okay, and then what do we got here? Additional resistance. 10% more damage in dungeon battles.
My fault. I didn't notice it was out of place. You painted fairy tales on the wall. Calling to the past of me, please show me just a little bit of honesty. I hope I got a heart that I can salvage.
Not really going to be using the student dungeons though. Not that I'm aware of. Put this on him for now. Always take it off. I don't even know what our total stats were on accuracy. Not good. Now we need to level up more stuff. All right, I'm just gonna take this medium thing. Even though the reset's about to happen, it's close enough to midnight, right? Rank 4 banner accessories, higher banner accessories. Okay, so we'll take this banner accessories, and we'll go to this banner filter to banners, and fastest banners we got. Hide set filter. Got a double roll. All right, let's see what we can get here. Come on. Can we get a triple roll of speed? No, we got a double though. That's 1. Prioritize stat, speed, rank, and rarity. We only want CV. All right, give me a triple roll of speed. Come on. Triple roll of defense. That's not bad. That's a triple roll. You know, you know. Come on. Blah. Blah. Did that not give me the points I needed? Wasn't enough points for that. Huh. I guess it already collected it. Cool. Clan, by the way. Shop. I didn't look at the shop. We got energy out here. Don't forget your clan shop energy, chat. Start chicken, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we got the energy. We're doing that tomorrow as well. Alrighty, so we are going to click here and we're going to say, show me everything that is not a boot. Prioritize speed. I only want to look at that. I'd set filters. What a crappy set. Landed crit damage. Get a triple roll of speed, that'd be great. If not. Boom shakalaka, that's all we needed. I haven't missed any of those events, by the way. I haven't missed any of those events. Now, where to burn the energy? Probably in this tournament. We can do that tomorrow. Iron Knight, we're good. What is the Karosa? Is that the, I gotta go fight the shitty champion tomorrow that nobody can beat? Dungeon Divers in 5 hours. There it is. I want to pull for the 15x Armands to plus 4 years, but I don't want to blow your shards. Yeah. That sounds like a terrible idea. What's up, Chico?
I'm a pup. What you gonna do? Watch me now. Here I am. There I go. Watch me now. Here I go. There I am. I'm a little pup. A roly-poly bug.
Favorite thing to do is rub my butt on the rug. What? Alright, so we booked, well, we leveled up Foulbeard. We put the gear on Foulbeard, even though I think that's really crappy gear. But we were able to do the artifact enhancement. That's the only thing that's going to be ending overnight that I needed to get the points on. I haven't skipped any of the events yet, which is cool. Although I might be skipping some here shortly. We'll see. Yep, Dungeon Divers is coming up. That's a good thing. So this is like the third meh fusion in a row. Next one has to be a game changer. Hope. I don't think he's a man fusion, honestly, Wolf. I mean, for you, yes, you have Arnorn and you have Black Tusk. But honestly, if you don't have Trunda, this dude's going to help you out with that. Like you have with this dude is going to be fantastic. He's extremely hard hitting. And for me, I didn't have a hard hitter that wasn't an enemy max HP dwarf, right? So I don't have the Trunda, I don't have the Black Tusk, I don't have any of these. Torment doesn't hit hard at all. None of these champions hit hard. Mountain King, but he's single target hit. So for an AoE nuker, this is the only one I got. So he's gonna do me wonders, honestly. And then of course we got the enemy max HP, your G-Nut and Acrizia, but those are good for bosses, not necessarily waves. Nobody had my back and I got shot in the head. Oh no! Annie Elf got shot in the head. No weak hits, man. I don't have a lot of voids in every faction. Yeah, that's pretty crappy. I had to deal with that today. That was really bad. Yeah, we're gonna do a video on that here soon. Let's see where we are. Hold on, let me look at mine. Advanced quest. Got to defeat a faction wars boss. Of course we do. Which we already did that one. Yeah, this is where it starts getting hard. 16, 17, 18, 19. This one, demon spawn. Okay, cool. So we can go up and try to maybe do this one. Place stun buffs. Demon spawn. Who's got stun? Magnarm, but not really. I'm about to build this dude on it. Some of these are just so dumb. Now, could I re-gear Bellhound and put him in a stun set? Yo, welcome in, Chiku. I can maybe put Demon Spawn dude in a stun set. That might be helpful. That's probably what I'll have to do. I had to speed him up too. Toilet paper madness. What's up, TP? About to sneeze. God. You ever sneeze so hard it makes you feel like you sprained your taint? Wait, what? Did I say that out loud? What's up, toilet paper? Here, I got a sound for you. Let's see, stats. Yeah, we need 220 speed. That's the other thing, is I need him to actually take a turn. He actually doesn't need speed on the campaign farming inside the house. Reset settings, damage, stats. Let's just say 200. Add a set, needs to be a stun set. That's not enough to clear the waves. That's enough damage to clear the waves. So bad. Oh God.
Picking up the pieces of a broken
I'm just gonna have to stall and just let this dude stun. That's enough to clear the waves. Maybe. About to find out. Alrighty then, let's see. Defense does give him damage, by the way. So does attack. Really, I don't need HP. That's what the deal is. Let's go. Can we do the thing? Come on. Don't need HP. Give me speed. I'll take the defense. Be nice. Not nice. Sort of nice. Use 25 million silver. At least we do have glyphs. Attack or defense, please. Attack or defense. Attack or defense. Come on. Here we go. Just don't land HP. All right. Cool. That worked. Sorta. Now it's time to glyph that puppy, literally. 5. We'll take the 4. 5. Not a 1. Are you kidding me? 4. Come on. 4. Come on. 4. Come on. 4. Thank you. You notice it's either a 1 or a 4? Does that ever happen to y'all? All the time over here. Give me a 5. Oop. Speaking of 5s, we landed a 5 there. That's cool, I guess. Come on. Two. 38 flat attack, we'll take it. One or 5, yeah. All right, come on. Give me a big juicy 4. Not gonna happen. That happened. Come on. 5-piece. We'll take it. We'll take it. 5-piece. All right, we got speed over here. Let's go. Big speed, big speed. Give me a big juicy 8. Come on, really? Stupid. 5. All right, come on. 5. All right, we'll take it. 4, we'll take it. All right, total stats coming in at 235. Classic 3. But that might be enough to do the damage. Now, relic. Still relic on him. There's defense increases by 1 each time they receive damage. Wear deals pure damage equal to 20% of their attack to enemies that resist the debuffs from the wearer. That's gonna help us. DJ MC2J man, shout out to my boy. How's it going? Sorry I raided out the other night from you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know MC2J man, he is the man, the myth, the legend out of Chicago. DJ, entrepreneur, the man, the myth, the legend. All right, you're getting the unholy grail. Yo, unholy grail, that's definitely me. That's funny. All right, let's see what we can get done with the Philhound. This could be real bad. We're about to find out. About to find out. Hopefully it'll still run our campaign. Yo, J-Man, what you been up to, my dude? You ready? You having a good summer? Almost said you ready for summer, but that would be an inappropriate thing to ask you. Are you enjoying your summer? See if we can get a stun. By the way, 0 stuns. Zero stuns, chat, and now they have block debuffs. This is so fun. All right, hold on. We're gonna try this again. I think we umbral them right out the rip. Ooh, for 2 turns. Get a stun. All right, we got 1 stun. Sexy. Watch out now. 1 stun. Gotta remember, Synchronia clears debuffs on the enemy team on her attack phase. Yeah. I got her locked out right in the moment, but yes, you are correct. Yeah, Sanguinia. Linguinia. Oh, Linguinia. All right, stun. Bro, this is stupid. I can't get a stun to save my life. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've finished out ever getting the masteries on Felhound. I bet I can do the mastery on him that increases the chances of landing the stun by 5%. That might be helpful. This is stupid. Nice even number of viewers on the stream, by the way. 69. This is wild. Stuns. Not a single stun. It actually says she resisted, but I don't think you can resist stuns. So I don't know what's happening with all that. Maybe she resisted something else. Oh, did you get something upgraded? I gotta go see what Felhound is getting resisted. Oh, decrease speed. Can't land a stun. Can't do it. I landed 2 stuns out of like 10 attacks. Hasn't been quite 10, maybe 8 attacks. 6 or 7 or 8, something like that. Three stuns. These are not fun. They went from okay and challenging to ridiculous. I'm just gonna beat it and move on. This is stupid. I don't feel like being on the struggle bus. Four stuns. Hey, 5 stuns out of 15. Phil Hound goes back to the kennel shelter. Yeah. Back to the kennel for you, sir. Clear it in 150 turns. You're out. I don't even know if we can clear this in 150 turns, honestly. About to find out. I feel like that didn't even hit hard at all. Don't call me Shirley. Just see they're doing a naked gun. Is it not naked gun? I saw that preview too. Was it Naked Gun? No, what was it? They're doing a remake of that series of movies though. And it's Liam Neeson as the son of the dude. Have you seen that, Wolf? That was also a preview I saw on Saturday night. Get Smart, maybe, or something. Pulled my daily campaign Farmable Champ from Primal Shard. Nice. Heard about it. Don't know Liam Neeson is gonna play comedy as Leslie Nielsen's role. Yeah, Naked Gun. Oh yeah, the Naked Gun. Yeah, Naked Gun. Well, it's the son of Leslie Nielsen or whatever. So he's Liam's not trying to be him. He's trying to be his son. Type thing. Naked Gun, that's right. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. That's one of those we'll have to see. Now the question is, can I survive this boss? Or is this boss gonna smoke me? We've been provoked. That's not cool. The reflect damage there is disgusting. We might die. There we go, we're gonna move it. Oh my god. A freaking hard hit, dude. as I kill myself. But don't you love how, like, when you use reflect damage, it doesn't really do much? Can't get Lamb out of my head. Basil Ghoul, taking Gangs New York. Maybe these songs, maybe more 2D. I don't know. It's not good. Oh my god, Amber stunned. Yep, it's looking that way. I mean, we're getting close. If I can get a revive off right before the end. You need a cleanser, yeah. But then how do you do the damage in time? I mean, the cleanser would definitely help. Yeah, because I'm about to kill myself. Come on. You almost hit a cleanser and a healer. This is ridiculous. I'm about to die again. At least we're protected from the debuffs currently. We might actually be able to pull this off. I'm gonna kill myself here. I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't mean to kill him there. Oh. Get the decreased speed on the boss, maybe. Damn it. If I had revived right there at the end and then gotten a kill like that, that would have been cool. It's all good though. Just have to go back and do it. Just have to go back and do it. These are not fun anymore. They were fun. They're not fun anymore. They are not fun anymore. And by the way, if you've not seen starting stage 15, round 3, they have Stone Skin. Because Mickey loves you. All right, we got to stay alive the whole time. Raid version of hard MG Fest, yeah. Honestly, there's nothing fun about this. Well, that's Elva. Although she can't do anything, she's locked out. But I was like, oh man, that could be real bad. She could revive. She ain't gonna get no revive though. All right, let's see. Put him to sleep. Of course, that's gonna happen. Let's do this. Oh, you know what? I screwed up. I screwed up. It's on me. Just build 5 commies and then nuke every wave easy. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they just whatever. What's up, Bakindo? I don't have Wither. Wither would be awesome. I don't have Wither, though. Unfortunately. Cool. Just can't use the sleep with Duflicky. Prince Kymar on the second wave. Yeah. Umbro's the only one you don't have. She's really good. Look how much control she's putting out here. Kind of insane, actually. Yeah, I gotta save the sleep for the last wave. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh my god. Get the kill. Oh, really, weak hits? At least that kicked in. No sleep. Still triggered. Yeah, we blocked his passive, so he can't do that crap anymore to us. Take your defense buff. Out here spreading debuffs like it's our job. All right, let's see. I don't know what just happened, but old dude just died. All right, here we go. Yep, stone skin. Unfortunately, no backup there. That's not good, really. Get rid of the stone skin, which we did. Except for he provoked. All right, let's block his stupid. Oh no, we didn't block the passive. Not cool. Not cool, man. No. No, 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 no. Son of a bitch. Ah. All right, it worked all the way to the last one with the stone skin. Probably would have helped if I had Duchess's thing on cooldown. We didn't stick any of the passive stuff. Stole my debuffs.
This is the future. Evolution.
There we go. There we go.
Future. Evolution.
Take this debuff and shove it. I ain't dealing with the RNG no more. Exactly. That's how I feel. RNG's BS.
This is the future. Human error.
RNG's raid's not generous. It's true. Nothing about raid is generous. That worked out. Okay, cool. Passes are blocked. Oh. All right, there we go. See. I'm just gonna change forms here, and I think new blocker valve, Texan. Ooh, what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, here we go. No. Not good. We might be able to survive this, though. Maybe. Maybe, please. All right, I think we did. Sorta. I need a reset on something. This is not good. Yeah. This game. That was it. That's where it needed to be. I needed to not kill them as fast on that second wave and be completely set up to taunt and all that stuff. Didn't get the cleanse. I didn't have the cleanse either. That was real bad. That was real bad. Chains move back on Marishka, yeah. Or Michinaki, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm beat to hell. Again, this is a crazy week for me getting ready for this vacation and this job interview on Friday. Wish me luck. Hopefully, if you have Thursday off, that'll be great. Sauce, I'll hook you, ping me when you get off work at 2 if you remember, bud. You're still here. Mounts, much love to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Can't do this without you. And again, Friday, as of right now, is still on. I will obviously post something in the Discord if, for whatever reason, I cannot make the Friday night stream. But with Thursday off, even though I got a lot of stuff I got to get done on Thursday, the job interview and all that stuff, I obviously got to get packed. But if I can get packed and all the stuff, we should be good to go. And we still have the Friday night stream. It may not go like crazy long like I normally do on a Friday night. My goal is to have it. So that's the deal. We can go rate our boy MXPJE. Make sure you show him the love from your boy Zero Brew. I think this is the command for the raid. You want to copy and paste that because you are officially a part of the Brew crew. We'll go show PJ some love. YouTube, thanks for hanging out all night. Much love to each and every one of you. New videos coming out while I'm gone, so we'll try to keep the grind going. But that being said, y'all have a great night. Much love, creepy hurt hands, and we'll holla at you later. Good talks tonight on the movies too, by the way. That was a great conversation. All right, much love. Bye. All righty.